Hey guys, and welcome back to Imperator Rome. Today we're going to do something very hard. We're going to play on very hard. We're going to play as Rome. We're going to play on very hard. We're playing on Ironman mode. There are a couple of achievements I haven't done on Rome, like getting all the cities along the coast of the Mediterranean. I think you have to do some development in this region to get the achievement there. So I don't know how this is going to go. And like when I play as Rome, what I usually do is grab one of the Macedonian people and put them as my dictator. But I'm not going to do this game. I'm going to play with my existing characters, which is more historical, I guess. Rome didn't necessarily import a lot of Macedonian princes. In fact, Rome and Macedon didn't see eye to eye for the most part. Anyway, so yeah, we're just gonna jump in, and as I said, I haven't played them very hard at all, so this is gonna be interesting, I guess. So we're doing Rome very hard. So here we go. It's not Populus Romanus. There we go. 20 years of the nascent Roman Republic. Everyone has already seen this. So for the Republic, there we go. So as usual, we're gonna do our trade routes. We do already have surplus of iron, which is good, which is what we need. We do have a surplus of food, and that's going up, not by a huge amount, so we're gonna be careful when we can't afford to export any grain at this point. That's gonna set us back. We can get some salt, which is going to reduce my army maintenance, that's fine. We're going to do, well, we can only do wine, I guess, so I guess we're gonna do wine. Gonna do our national ideas. Of course, we're going for morale of armies to offset some of that negative we got from playing on very hard. And reinforcement speed, sure. We're gonna play on oratory. Thinking loyalty here, maybe. Monthly corruption could be good, but I'm going with loyalty. So there we go. So our loyalty is going to be, for the most part, fine. One thing that I have noticed playing on hard with Rome is that usually our subjects are disloyal. I don't know if that's going to be the case here. And if it is, I am considering switching my stance to appeasing or something like that. Where is that? Actually, I need to do like this. So I'm on bellico stance right now, which is going to reduce the war score cost and fabricate speed. We don't need the fabricate speed and war score cost. Is that something we're going to need? I don't think so. So I'm actually considering. I mean, we're making money. Well, actually not that much money, but it's going to be switching when we get our import and all that. So I'm actually considering going for subjective stance here. Subjugative stance, sorry. Or appeasing stance or something. Because we are going to have a issue of keeping our subjects loyal, I believe. So I'm actually going to try that. I don't know if that's a good idea. And I'm also going to improve my opinion with all my... I lost that because of... So yeah, we're going to do Omen. I'm going to do Morale of Armies, I believe. Actually, to once again offset that negative factor. We have a decent commanders. Our military tribune is pretty good. Do we have anyone who is not necessarily occupied? We do have some women, but they're not allowed to lead my armies, unfortunately. So actually, who do we want to be the next ruler? Because we can probably lobby for him, like making him famous and all that. So this guy is a monster general. I'm considering taking him to make my general here. He's the military tribune, which actually gives great impact on discipline, but I believe he's going to be more effective if he actually leads our armies compared to that 6% discipline. If we were to put him in there, we got 2 minus discipline, but I believe that would be gained when actually fighting here. So that's what I'm going to do. We need to put someone in our navy. He's fine, I guess. He's part of the same faction, so he should be loyal. Inventions, gonna import value because we do some import. We do tax value. We do perhaps diplomatic reputation to keep our loyal subject, or our subjects loyal, I guess. And that should be it. I am considering, let's see how the diplomatic situation develops here in northern Italy. I am probably gonna go into against the Sabines here at the start. Usually do that. Sabines or the Etrurians. Maybe go up along the coast. We'll see who is the weakest, I guess. We're just gonna let speed kick off here. So maybe this is gonna lead to every nation in the world gonna declare war on me because I am actually considered weak. So actually alliances I haven't even considered. I usually don't care about allying myself with anyone as Rome because you don't really need it. And Apulia is also gonna get eaten. However, maybe doing like Syracuse or something, so I have someone to offset if someone were to attack me. They're gonna die eventually, but me allying myself with them is gonna keep Carthage from expanding further into Sicily by me protecting them, and then it also is going to let me, people won't be as eagerly to attack me. They're gonna be another 8,000 units or something they're gonna have to worry about. So I'm gonna take an alliance with Syracuse, I believe. I don't know how long I can actually keep that alliance, but I'll take that for now. Maybe Macedon is a regional, but we're only local. Okay. So for historical reasons, I guess we won't ally Macedon. Macedon was fighting with Rome quite a lot. So here we go. Going to switch tactics to bottleneck, I guess. It's better than shock at least. Deception doesn't feel very Roman, so we actually do bottleneck. So let's see if I can get our claims here. So most people are still actually loyal, and I think that's partly because we're actually a great deal to do with our stance here. So Syracuse wants some wine from Latium. I'm gonna allow that. I'm gonna keep the rest of it. So we could actually, there we go. Ascendance of Rome. So it seems that we're doing fine on food, so if we could export one surplus here, I believe. That should be fine for now. Rome is going to grow, so we'll see how valuable that's going to be. For now, I am considering going to war here. Let's see how Etruria isn't allied with anyone. And the Sabines aren't allied to anyone either, so unfortunately I can't threaten war. So I guess I have to just declare war here. Take Etruria. That's just this province, so it's gonna get easy to taking war score. Otherwise, you're just gonna march in on the north. So yeah, first war. We're gonna take a hit on tyranny. That's fine. Yeah, we have quite a lot of loyalty due to our national ideas and yeah, national bonuses and all that. So for now, I'm going to detach siege and march up here. He's recruiting here. So our allies are the treasury of Gaius Genius Babalucus. So he will quiet down, or he will the general will lose loyalty, 20 loyalty. I can't afford that, to be honest. He's not necessarily that loyal, it seems. He's gaining loyalty quite fast, but I can't afford to lose 20 loyalty with him. He's not gonna obey me. So I guess we're gonna have to... He'll quiet down. So he's a Junius. That's his family, huh? So it seems that he's just going by his own volition right now, because I lost loyalty with him. I only lost 10 loyalty though, not the 20, so hopefully he's gonna tick up here pretty fast. Could consider... Yeah, I'm gonna bribe him, because I need to control him. He's still gonna gain loyalty, and that bribe money is coming from this guy's pocket anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And I'm not necessarily getting that siege done, so I'm gonna send down some more troops, while my allies are taking the brunt of the fighting here. Just gonna occupy that and then stand on the siege. So it seems that my allies are having a hard time here. We have 8 general, 8 versus 8, and then 7,000 incoming here. So yeah, eventually we actually fought him back, and I'm here to finish him off, I believe. Captured some people here. So that's a stack wipe. So that's the first war pretty much done, unless he calls in, grabs an ally here, but he's not going to. So next war we're gonna consider is probably we'll see. How's the southern looking? So these guys are all in an alliance chain, it seems. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting. Probably gonna finish off the north here first, and then worry about the south, because that's usually where the problem is, because these nations usually ally each other, and that's gonna present a problem for us. But for now we're gonna finish off this war here, and that's gonna be good. Bipartisan support, civic faction gains support. I think that's fine. See if we're gonna pick up any more inventions. Supply limits. I think starting experience maybe. We're gonna recruit a couple of units probably, so to have some starting experience. Might as well take it now when we're... If we take it now, we're gonna get the most value out of it, so to speak, for the next couple of... for the next 100 years we're gonna play here. So while that siege is going on, see if any major wars have broken out. Looks like Seleucid Empire give up some land maybe. Phrygia is fine. It's still early days, just 1 year has passed, so I'm not expecting too much, I guess. So here we go. Looks like he did call in these guys, which it's actually not that bad, because it means I'm gonna take that land, and these guys are gonna be... He might call in Umbria as well. That could be a problem. Etruria is eyeing us up at the moment, or actually wants probably to go in against the Sabines as well. And we're going to finish off that siege and then they'll go down on the coast here and finish these guys off. We have 10,000 units, so it should be fine. There we go, siege is done. Gonna pull down the speed just a little bit while we march down here. I don't think they actually have a fort, so this is gonna be pretty quick. Gonna see if my allies are coming here. So perhaps, or my subjects, they're gonna come here and are gonna help me out here. We'll see. So looks like yeah, Sabines still have 1,000 units here, so I don't want them to remove that siege, which they aren't doing, so that's fine. Looks like the Umbria's picked up an alliance. Not a very strong alliance, but an alliance nonetheless. So here we go, they want some grain from Latium. So let's see, we are gaining food, so we could afford to lose 1 grain. I'm gonna do that for that national manpower. So he's marching away actually, which means that I can probably go and take that siege while he's actually going there as well, it seems. Yeah, he is. So I'm gonna occupy that, and then I think that's the war actually. So there's gonna be a fight here. I guess. So they're engaging their navy. So they're not sieging that, unfortunately. There is a fort here, I guess. So they want to import more grain. I can't afford that right now, so no. Actually, this stack is maybe too big. I'm gonna split it up and abundance produce. I'm gonna take the money here actually, because food is going up anyway, so don't necessarily need it right now. So I'm gonna take the cash. See if we have any. They want grain? No. So they're sieging that down with a huge stack and suffering quite a lot of attrition doing it. I'm gonna move one of my legions over here while we try to find a new commander for these guys here. On characters, sorry. I'm gonna leave time ticking on here. He's the censor right now. He's the praetor, prefectus militaris, researcher. I can't use her, researcher. So I guess 7 is the best we can do right now. He gets reinforcement speed and army morale recovery, so I'm gonna use him over the consul because I don't mind. Next consul is gonna be a military guy anyway, so that means his loyalty is gonna be okay. What about these guys actually? It could be another war. Grain, no. Gonna invest in some supply limit. Gonna kick up the speed to 4 because I believe that this should be fine. I do believe. I'm gonna swing my navy around to blockade. So they're progressing. Looks like we're ahead right now. Although their commander is better. They have a 10 commander, which gives them an extra tick. He gains arbitrary. What does it give me? Finesse and holding income, nothing good. So Etruria still hasn't picked up any new allies, only the northern parts here. One thing I am a little bit worried about when it comes to Etruria is that they have a bigger navy. And I need to cross over to Corsica here to secure that land. So it looks like my navy is outside the naval range. Do I need to dock up or something before we keep going? Yeah. The consul got a kid. It's fine. I think the next war is going to go against Etruria, so... maybe snatch Ancona from these guys. So we actually lost that siege, it seems. So that's not ideal. And we won that siege, so I think we can actually piece them out now. Take that, that, and that. And that's our first war. Concluded. And Rome becomes a regional power. Naturally. Yeah, we could use get some more Romans here at the cost of tyranny. I'm going to use this option when we get outside Italy. I don't mind keeping the local variants, so to speak, because most of them are my culture group anyway. And we get to Greece. Sure, we're gonna kick some Greeks. We're gonna kill some Greeks. So yeah, no effect for now. Gonna check if we... sorry, can check if we can see some good people here. So I'm gonna check both of these. Kill them all. Moving. Looks like I actually captured a ship. Seems Etruria wants to ally with me. I don't think so. Actually, is that... now Ancona has 8 cohorts. I can't... I can threaten war here, which is going to put me into war. Let's just check how my... so you see my loyal, or my subjects aren't loyal right now, except for these guys, which I improved my relationship. So I'm gonna improve my opinion with all of my subjects right now to make sure that they are actually happy with what's going on here. So we got regional power, which increased our trading. Although we don't have any options, unfortunately. So that sucks for now. Let's see if there's something we can actually get by maybe sucking up to someone. Cloth wouldn't be the worst. So no one wants to give their capital bonus. I get that. It's fine. So olives, we could use that. Local slave happiness, that's fine. We're gonna have a lot of slaves. So no one is willing to trade for that. How about wood? Odrysia could give us some wood. So could these guys, but they don't like it's a strategic trade good, and they don't like us anyway, so... yeah, that sucks. We could take some more iron, but I guess that's gonna be impossible. If we could export some iron, would be nice. But yeah, it's capital bonus, so nothing I can do there. For now... Epirus has some sheep that I could probably grab, but I'm gonna go to war with Epirus in the future. How about some more grain though? because I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna need that at some point anyway. So, because my capital will grow. For now, I guess we don't have any options. We are losing food in Etruria. Again, nothing I can do. Gonna probably put myself to war here. How about you want me? They're not necessarily for me declaring war here. We could do a war against these guys, I guess. Then again, our subject isn't loyal. They aren't loyal yet, so not gonna export my grain. So they are getting up there though. That's fine. Gonna invest in some more heavy troops. Here we go. So gonna increase the speed for a bit while we wait for see how the situation develops. Maybe people will be... Epirus has a claim on Latium now. Still no options. We could start sucking up to Odrisia to get some more wood, but I mean, ship recruit speed isn't the best, I guess, but I guess local tax isn't too bad. So I'm gonna suck up to him a bit. Prove my opinion, might as well. It's gonna be hard to keep everyone happy anyway, but because I'm probably gonna have a lot of aggressive expansion in this game, I believe. And people won't like me anyway because we're playing on very hard. Disagreement, the Pontifex Maximus loses some loyalty. And the co-consul, which is this guy, he's leading our troops up here, I believe. Gains loyalty. Or I could do the other way around. I prefer to keep my co-consul happy now because he's also a commander. So yeah, I think I'm actually going in against the Umbria and Senonia because that makes the most sense right now. These guys are gonna be fine anyway. Like they, no one's gonna eat them in the meanwhile. So, or should we go to Etruria? We're gonna have to fight Etruria at some point anyway. Oh, I have to fight everyone in Italy, I guess, so. Anyway, we have to go in, take that fort right here, so we should swing our troops around this way. Gonna have him stand here in the back while this stack sieges. No. I'm gonna actually swing my navy back around here because I wanna blockade. Actually, they don't have any. Well, they do have a port here. So yeah, we're gonna swing that around. For now, we have some pirates here. As soon as I left, I guess. No, I don't think I can take that fight, unfortunately. So yeah, we'll swing around. They have a better general, and then us is an 11 general. So everyone wants my grain. So yeah, let's kick up the speed until they arrive. We won against some pirates here, which is perfect. Another ship captured, so that's kind of what I need. We're fighting another stack now. There are 28 ships, so I'm gonna have to retreat from that. And we lost 2 ships, so we're back at square one. Awesome. Grain. So yeah, we're gonna declare war. We're going to threaten war. I want this province. Actually, let's before we do that, let's actually check the loyalty of our troops. Our allies, they're fine, so yeah, we're going to threaten war here for this province. There we go. Marching in right here. And then the ticking war score is just to keep that province, so I'm gonna march up and occupy that. Okay. We're playing on speed 5, which is why I didn't notice that. So I'm going to reinforce and then swing him back around. Actually, my subject is probably going to occupy that before I have time to get there, but anyway. So, despite playing on very hard, we're actually killing them. I guess primarily because we have heavy infantry, which is doing pretty well against even their heavy cav. So yeah, it seems we're winning that. They're building a farming settlement here. They're actually producing some sheep. That's good for me. Nothing to import for now. So in Tiber we can get some freedmen. I kind of promote some freedmen or some slave to freedmen. I'm going to do that because we do have some training camps here, so it makes sense to increase our freedmen output here, or our manpower gain from that. I'm gonna kick up the speed, see if our allies actually do something. You should occupy that, my man. And everyone wants our grain. That's what to be expected. Unfortunately, we can't do that right now. And remove. He's recruiting more horses. Are you gonna come and stand on me? Yeah, you are. For what? I haven't allowed that. Better if you stand here. So my navy is here. It's still increasing its strength, but I'm gonna leave it there for now. I'm not sieging. I don't need it for now. He wants my grain. He's my subject. He can't have it, unfortunately. So I'm gonna kick up the speed once again. This stack looks scary, but I think half of that is, like 16 of these cohorts are mercenaries. Siege is done. That was pretty quick, actually. You want my grain as well? No. So it's better if they actually take the fight, but I'm gonna reinforce with my general because he's probably gonna be in the back line. Hopefully this guy is going in the 26th. We're going there in 28th, so yeah, we're gonna be in the back line, but we're gonna lead with that general. Oh, we actually missed that fight. I don't want to stand on them, taking attrition damage here. There we go. So it looks like they're coming around. I could take a defensive fight here. So tribute ceases from Judea to Phrygia. Let's check what happened here. So they're not subject anymore? Aren't they subject to Phrygia at the start? I believe so. So this is going to be a hard fight. Probably going to have some reinforcements, hopefully. We'll see though. Actually, they broke that. They don't want to fight anymore. So, but they are fighting here now, so I'm gonna swing around with my good general to help them out. No, the fight is going here. That's fine. I'm gonna pull up my front line a bit. If that's the case, so yeah, that's gonna be a big fight. That's gonna be the decisive battle of this war. I'm going to enter this province and then have them force march down, help our allies. Meanwhile, they're gonna occupy that and then start sitting on their fort. So we do need our navy here. In the meanwhile, our allies are trickling in here just to keep the fight alive. And here our general comes to swing the battle in our favor. And there we go. Actually, I'm not gonna have this guy sit on the fort because he's not a very good siege guy. So this guy gets tactical supremacy, which gains him victorious, which is probably gonna give him another martial score. No, it didn't, but it did give him monthly popularity and prominence and 1+ holding. Just gonna put him probably on the line to become the next consul here. It seems, yeah. He's actually our second. He's gonna be the co-consul at this point, which I'm a military guy and civic faction as co-consul here. Huh. I don't mind having a military guy in power. It would give us a better armies, so that's always good. I'm gonna remove force march. Have them swing around to take that siege while our allies take that. Grain, grain, grain. That's gonna be annoying because everyone is going to ask for our grain. And we can't give it to them. So, guess we can't take that. No, can't take that fight. They are going to take that fight. That's only 100 guys, so don't worry about that. For now, that's only 100 guys, so I don't have to worry. Once again. Anyway, I'm gonna take a break here, guys, and I'm gonna thank you for watching. This is a very hard playthrough, so it's a usual opener for Rome, but it seems to be going quite well anyway. So thanks for watching, and I see you in the next one.